Hey everyone, welcome to the first module of our five-part series, AI Cost Control for Employees. I am genuinely so thrilled to guide you through this material today because we're going to fundamentally change how you interact with AI at work. You see, every single message you send to an AI model carries a real price tag. The choices you make moment to moment literally determine whether your organization is spending wisely or just, well, wastefully. So today, we are focusing entirely on Chapter 1 of our guide, which is all about the real cost of just one more request. This whole series comes to you from Virtualization Options LLC, a Colorado-based technology research, education, and advisory organization. Our absolute, explicit goal with this specific module is to permanently shift your mental model of how AI actually costs the company money. We want to empower you, the employees, to learn exactly how your daily AI habits can either cost or save your organization some really significant amounts of money. And honestly, it all depends entirely on how you choose to use it. Okay. Let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today's module. First, the flat rate illusion. Then, welcome to token billing. Third, the asymmetry of outputs, followed by the restart penalty. And finally, cumulative budget impact. Section 1, the flat rate illusion, breaking the subscription myth. You know, most of us are incredibly used to standard software. You pay a flat monthly fee, and you just use it as much as you want, right? But thinking AI works that way is a total myth. The reality is fundamentally different. Instead of an all-you-can-eat, flat-rate buffet, large language models are actually a lot more like jumping into a taxicab. They are metered continuously. Whether you're just generating a really quick one-sentence email reply or you're asking the AI to draft a massive 10-page comprehensive report, that meter is always running in the background, quietly ticking up the cost. Moving on to Section 2. Welcome to token billing, the invisible currency of AI. So to actually control these costs, we need to understand the basic unit that's driving that hidden taxi meter. And that unit is the token. A token is basically just a tiny chunk of text. We're talking roughly 3 to 4 characters each. To give you a kind of surprising idea of scale here, a standard Shakespeare sonnet, that's about 150 tokens. These little chunks make up absolutely every single input you send to the AI and every single output the model returns back to you. Think of tokens as the basic unit of measurement for AI computation. Once you grasp that every few letters equals a token and every token costs a fraction of a cent, the whole abstract idea of compute cost suddenly becomes this incredibly tangible, trackable metric for everyone. Literally, every word counts. Section 3, the asymmetry of outputs, when verbosity inflates budgets. Now, what's really interesting here is the surprising financial imbalance in how AI actually bills us. It is definitely not a one-to-one ratio. Let's break this down. First, we have input tokens. That's the text you send, your prompts, your pasted documents, and the whole conversation history. Those are billed at a standard base rate. But then you have output tokens, the text the model actually returns to you, and those are billed at a significantly higher rate. What does this mean for you? It means that asking a model to be unnecessarily thorough or elaborate directly inflates the absolute most expensive part of the transaction. If you get a response that sprawls across 5 paragraphs when a simple 2-sentence summary would have done the job just fine, you aren't just dealing with a minor annoyance. You are actively multiplying the most expensive line item on your organization's bill. Section 4, the restart penalty, the hidden cost of, let me try that again. I want to shift our focus for a second to our actual behavioral habits. Specifically, that super common reflex we all have where we ask a question, the answer isn't quite right, so we just close the window and restart a brand new conversation. Let me pose this directly to you. Why does starting a fresh chat to try again actually cost your organization more money? I mean, it seems totally harmless, right? It feels like just wiping a whiteboard clean. But mechanically, behind the scenes, this behavior triggers a whole cascade of duplicate charges. Let's look at the hidden costs of session restarts. Unlike human memory, which remembers what we were just talking about for free, an AI model reprocesses the entire conversation history on every single call. When you close a conversation and start fresh just to ask essentially the same follow-up question, you force the system to reprocess context it already had. That means you are rebilling for your initial instructions, you are paying again for the background information, and remetering prior exchanges. All of that was already paid for. Those duplicate questions and that let me try that again habit might not feel expensive in the moment, but you are literally paying the system to reread things you've already paid it to read once. Section 5, cumulative budget impact, micro habits at macro scale. So the crucial point is that these individual, momentary choices we make at our desks do not exist in a vacuum. We really have to zoom out here. And this brings us to a stark, incredibly powerful takeaway quote from the source material. Every extra explanation becomes real infrastructure spend. Really think about that. An unnecessary elaboration, a repeated request, an overly sprawling prompt. None of these are just abstract IT issues being handled in a server room somewhere. Your organization's AI bill is the direct, mathematical sum of thousands of daily interaction choices made by hundreds of employees. Basically, your daily habits dictate the invoice. So as we wrap up Chapter 1, I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Will your next AI prompt be a targeted request or an expensive, unnecessarily sprawling conversation? Understanding that invisible token meter running in the background is absolutely the very first step toward cost-conscious AI use. And now that you know exactly how the billing works, you are completely ready to learn how to optimize it. Join us in the next module of this series, where we're going to dive into practical, everyday workflow fixes that will help you work faster, smarter, and incredibly cost-effectively. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you in Part 2.